So we'll start with Group A, which are Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. I don't know who you picked for the top, to go through in that or the positions for the team.
The positions I put Uruguay's group winners. They got an extreme amount of flair of their game if they're on their day, and then Egypt, a very Salah inspired Egypt. He's literally become the Ronaldo of Egypt. It's unbelievable. Yeah. But so Uruguay, Egypt, first and second place. Then I think it was Russia, then Saudi Arabia, was it? Yeah. Russia third, Saudi fourth. Okay. Russia have had their years here and there, but they're not a very big team anymore.
No,
really not.
No, I put Uruguay top as well, even though obviously they still have Suarez, Cavani in their team, and obviously they're top class players that can perform for them. So I think seeing this their group, I think they could easily top that group. But obviously their players are aging. They got Goldin, who's 30 odd now, and they're a bit past. I know they had a poor result, I think, at one point, either in the qualifiers or in a friendly, and I kind of looked at their team and thought, okay, it's not that as great as you'd think it'd be. But still, I think they should top that group. Being kind of a bit pessimistic towards Salah, I put Russia second just because it's kind of in Russia. I don't know if they'll have some sort of momentum there.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. No. It's like I like where you're going there, because it's like at Russia, especially with Russians. Definitely, there's going to be almost like an Anfield-like atmosphere.
Yeah.
So it's like going to Anfield. I know I could be the best player in the world. I'm not going to win at Anfield. It's such a difficult atmosphere to get over, because once those home fans start singing, they don't stop. And Russia's definitely got that kind of voice for their fans. So I think possibly, but it doesn't always work out.
No,
it does depend on the country, because back in 2010, South Africa didn't get very far.
No.
So,
and they had masses of support. But Egypt, obviously, you look at their team and it's probably just Salah that stands out. They have obviously Arsenal's own Nene.
Yeah.
And I don't know who else. I think they have another player, but I can't really think off the top of my head who it is. But can they rely on that one player to perform? Obviously, Salah at Liverpool has Mane, Firmino all around him. And that kind of helps him. And whether he can do it on his own is... I don't know whether he can.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Because obviously you look back at the Euros, and Ronaldo did it. A perfect example of one man leading the team to the whole tournament. I think, because their whole team, none of the rest of their team are that good were that good of players. I don't think. No, I think it was just Ronaldo carried them.
His goal though was pretty good.
Oh yeah. But he's just like a Swansea reject, which is weird.
Exactly. Where did they come from?
No, exactly. And then, obviously I put Saudi Arabia bottom. So I think it'll be a close one between Russia and Egypt, I think, for second place. But I think Uruguay will come out on top. But I think they will eventually be found out in the knockout stages.